Welcome to Ask and Learn.
Hello and welcome. We are looking at Chapter 5, Section 4, Problem 9. We're asked to write a procedure now, a recursive algorithm, to find the sum of the first n odd positive integers. So um, it looks something like this. So first thing we should notice, let's just say we're looking at the first couple here. This is, if I just stopped at 9 here, that's the first 5 odd integers. So if we name our procedure odd sum, and remember the input that the problem gives us is to find the sum of the first n odd positive integers. So this right here is our input, how many odd integers you are inputting. So if we look at what we've been using, so n should be a positive integer, because it wouldn't make sense to find the first 0 odd, sum of the first 0 odd integers or something like that. So positive integer, I guess you could also say like a counting number or something. Um, so maybe we could even put the restriction n greater than 0, might be unnecessary there. Um, so if n is 1, kind of starting at where we want it to end, if n is 1, then the output should be 1. Because if you're only adding up the first positive integer, it's just an output of 1. If it's not 1, then we want to add, then we want the output to be the sum of so if we're adding up the first 5, we'd want it to be the output of this function to be 9 plus the sum of the first 4. That's kind of the idea of a recursive algorithm. You're cutting it down piece by piece. So we want it to be the sum n minus 1, so the sum of one fewer positive integers, odd integers, plus, and then what's the value of this? We can't say 9. We have to relate it to n. So n is 5 here. The relationship, the fifth odd integer is 9. So the nth odd integer is going to be 2n, so 10 minus 1. Right? And that is your procedure right there. All right, we are done.